Hey guys, it's Carson Tech here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be answering you guys' questions, which many of you already know about, and if you don't know about it, then make sure to go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So yesterday I asked you guys to ask me some questions to answer in today's Q&A, which is the first ever Q&A on this channel. I know, it's great. Many of you always ask me questions about myself, so in today's video, this is just a chance to answer those questions. So starting off with question number 1, is this a question? It ends with a question mark, so I have to say yes. Question number 2, why aren't you posting recently? That's a great question. So the past couple of weeks have been super stressful. If you have ever been through high school, you would know, or college, finals are super stressful, and for the past week and a half, I've had all tests. So every single night I've been literally studying until 1 a.m. and then waking up the next day, 7 a.m. and then going to school and then repeating it every single day. So I just haven't had time to do literally anything except for schoolwork. But luckily now it's Christmas break for me, so I have a lot of free time, which is why I'm recording this video now. But for anybody who's been wondering why I haven't been uploading and where I've been, that is the reason why. Question 3, when will you do more videos with your Phantom 3? That's a great question also. So I've not honestly touched my Phantom 3 sitting up on a shelf right now in my room, and I have not touched it for like a couple of months, and I really don't know why. I just haven't had much inspiration for what other videos I could make about it. So if you would like to let me know some video ideas of what you'd like to see, more videos about the Phantom 3, I'm willing to make more videos. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll take all into consideration for future videos. Question number 4. How to grow on YouTube? Honestly, that's a great question. I get that asked all the time, but I personally don't really feel like I'm a qualified person to be answering that, because the success on my channel, I don't honestly have a specific source for how I have grown on this channel. But one piece of advice that I try to tell everybody who always asks this question is be original. So my very first video, when I created it in the intent that I looked around on YouTube and I found something that was not already in existence. So I decided to go out and make my own video of it. Now, it was very bad because it was my first video, but it was something that was unique and hadn't been on YouTube previously. So I was answering a question that nobody knew the answer to that was already out there. Be unique and don't worry about all the big things when you're first beginning. Just get into your own creative style and figure out what that is, and just continue going on with that, and people will start to enjoy it and love it and subscribe to you and see more videos from you in the future. Question number 5. Which DJI drone do you think is the best? Inspire 2. Question number 6. Will you ever give up iPhone for an Android? I do really love my iPhone 8, which is what I'm reading these questions off of right now. But if I would ever go from iPhone or iOS to Android, I would probably go and switch to a Google Pixel, because they are astounding. A lot of my friends have them, and I have seen like the camera and just the operating system being stock Android. Just the overall experience I really like with the Pixel. So if I'd ever go and switch from an iPhone to an Android device, it would definitely be to the Pixel. But will I ever? That's a great question. I don't know. I feel like I'd be a person to carry around maybe both if I decide to switch, because I don't think I could ever fully switch from one to the other. Question number 7. Do you have any scholar offers? I don't know what that means, but I think what you mean is, have I been offered by any colleges like a scholarship? The answer is no, although my grades are doing pretty good at the moment. I have not been offered any scholarships, so rip. Question number 8. How long do you think you will keep making videos? I do not know. I feel like I can't really answer that right now, because I want to continue making videos as long as I can, but obviously when I get to a certain point, it might be a little bit strange to be doing YouTube videos as a lifestyle, but who knows? Maybe that's the way the internet is going, and maybe that's the way jobs are going in the future, that a lot of people will have online jobs, and that will just be the way to do business. So I don't know. I can't give you a definite answer, but I love to continue making videos as long as I can. Sorry, my fire is buffering right now. Hashtag save net neutrality. Question 9. What do you want to major in after high school? I do not know. I wish I knew. I really enjoy this YouTube thing, but unless it really takes off within the next year before I graduate, I don't really think I'm going to be able to stick to solely this. I will definitely, like I just said, I will stick to this as much as I can, but I can't guarantee that I will be doing this as my main thing. So I really like network engineering and different things to do with that, so I might go into that field, test that field out. I also really like video and photo editing and just photography and videography in general, so if I could get into some field that allowed me to do this all the time, I would have a lot of fun doing that. So I really don't know, which I should know because I'm a junior and I'm going to be a senior next year, which is crazy to think about. I should definitely figure it out soon, but I can't give you a definite answer right now. I wish I could. On to the next question. I don't even know what question I'm on anymore, but this question kind of leads off from the last question. When do you graduate? Where are you planning to go to college? And what do you want to major in? So I already answered what I want to major in. I really don't know what I want to major in, but when do I graduate? I graduate in 2019, class of 2019. And where do I plan on going to college? That's also another thing I don't really know. I personally, I don't really like sports or anything like that, so I'm not one of those people that's going to be going to college for sports or like their sports teams and stuff like that. I know some people are crazy and do that, but yeah, I don't really know. Probably somewhere around me in Indiana. How come you got the iPhone 8 instead of the iPhone 10? Because I wanted my iPhone 8 sooner, and because at the time, there wasn't really any evidence that Face ID would be as great as it actually is. So I was really skeptical about Face ID. If I would go back in time, I would definitely wait to get the iPhone 10 because my iPhone 8, this 8 Plus, is great. But the iPhone 10 is really awesome, and from trying it out from people I know and just in the Apple store, it's a great phone. So I kind of wish I would have waited, but I'm just going to stick with my iPhone 8 for the next couple of years until I move on to the iPhone 11 or 12 or whatever iPhone Apple's on by then. Who inspired you to make videos and what gave you the ideas for these videos? When I first created this channel, which was back in September of 2015, my inspiration at the time when I created my channel was definitely Casey Neistat. If you haven't heard of him, then what you doing? But his style of filming just inspired me so much, and I subscribed to him back when he had like 50,000, 50K, so just seeing him explode when he began vlogging and just growing his channel insanely fast, it really inspired me. So I would have to say he was probably a big inspiration at the time of creating my channel, and also Everything Apple Pro. I wasn't subscribed to him for as long, but I had been watching his videos and he was pretty inspirational as well. I can't really think of any other channels at the time, but those were definitely my two big inspirations to create this channel. And for the second part of that question, what gave you the ideas for the videos? Like I said earlier, I just looked around and found something that nobody else had done before. So that was the reason why I created my very first video, my biggest video on this channel, which is how to fly a drone for beginners. That's just a video going out there to help people. The idea for that video really was just, I went out and filmed something that I knew would have helped me when I first got my drone, or any other device, like for yourself. So if you have something and you have a problem with that something, go out and create a video for yourself that you know would have helped yourself when first getting that product. So that's basically the philosophy of when I created that video, because there weren't really any good definitive how to fly a drone videos out there. There was a lot of big ones where they were like pretty vague, like from DJI they had some videos that I watched, but there wasn't really any specific video that I went to that I was like, oh, that really helped me out. So that's the reason why I created those, and that's pretty much how I create all of my videos. Will you ever do a fan meetup? In the near future, probably not, but further down the road, possibly. Your favorite car? My favorite car at the moment would probably have to be the new Tesla Roadster, which was announced a couple months ago, and that thing would be amazing. That's probably my dream car. But another car that I really like is the Tesla Model X, which looks pretty awesome because I have an SUV currently, and I really like the size of an SUV. So like smaller cars, I don't really know how I feel about them. I haven't really ever driven a smaller car. I mean, I have, but not for extended periods of time. So I feel like the Tesla Model X would be probably my favorite car at the moment. I just got the Phantom 3 Standard, and I was wondering if you had any tips for me. Look at this playlist right here. No, but really, go check out that playlist up there. I created a playlist and it's helped out a lot of people. If you have really any questions, I probably have answered them already in one of those videos. So go check out that playlist. It has all the videos that I've ever created about my Phantom 3 standard. But if I don't answer your question, just make sure to let me know and ask a question down in the comments of one of those videos, and I'll try to answer it either there, or if it needs a dedicated video, then I will possibly create a dedicated video for that subject. So anyways guys, I have ran out of questions. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. If you'd like to participate in future Q&As, again, make sure to go check me out and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. But anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to let me know by clicking that thumbs up button down below. If you'd like to see future videos, click that subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to see my last video, that should be up there. And some random videos should be down there. But anyways guys, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Peace.